Sirens screaming in the burning sky, children crying while the leaders lie. Maps and missiles on a polished table, they call it peace but they're pulling the cable. Soldiers march where the fire grows, nobody asks where the blood river flows. Promises break like shattered glass, power first, the people last. You wear a crown made out of lies, built from bones and sacrifice. Your throne is built on ashes, your pride ignites the war. You fight for your ambition while we die on the scream in the silence, the truth we can't ignore. Your throne is built on ashes, we won't fight your war anymore. Flags are waving but the streets are red, mothers praying for the nearly dead. Speeches echo through the TV screen, but none of them know what dying means. You draw the lines across the land while shaking every bloody hand. History written in smoke and flame, another war in your damn name. Your golden crown begins to rust because it's drowning in our blood. Your throne is built on ashes, your pride ignites the war. You fight for your ambition while we die on the scream in the silence, the truth we can't ignore. Your throne is built on ashes, we won't fight your war anymore. You talk about glory, we see destruction. You call it justice, it's corruption. Another speech, another lie, another 1,000 people die. Your empire built on fear and greed, while broken nations bleed and bleed. Crowd of power, crowd of lies, hear the anger, hear our cries. No more kings of genocide, no more truth that you can hide. Your throne is built on ashes, your pride ignites the war. You fight for your ambition while we die on the people rising louder than ever before. Your throne is built on ashes, we won't fight your war anymore. City shaking under the night, sirens crying in the endless fight. Leaders talking behind closed doors, while children sleep on broken floors. Maps of fire spread on the wall, another order, watch them fall. Power gains with human lives, truth gets buried while propaganda thrives. You call it war, you call it peace, but every promise just feeds the beast. Blood on the throne, blood on the throne, ash in the sky. You build your empire while innocent die, while innocent die. Your crown of power, your kingdom of fear. The louder you shout, the clearer we hear. Missiles raining through the night, turning cities into light. Every bomb another scar, every leader fuels the war. Voices screaming from the ground, but power never hears the sound. History written in the flame, another war in power's name. You say protection, we see destruction. You say defense, we see corruption. We see corruption, another speech, another speech, another disguise, another 1,000 people die. Break the crown. choices lies on the screen. Smiling face of a ruthless machine. Shaking hands while the cities burn. Power's the lesson he'll never unlearn. Marching armies under his name. Another country turned into flame. Flags are waving, truth is chained. History written in blood and pain. He calls it glory. He calls it pride. But every promise is another lie. King of the ruins, ruler of dust. Empires rising, built on our blood. You shout for power, you scream for fame. But every bullet whispers your name. Crowds are cheering the painted crown, while the bombs keep raining down. Screens are glowing, speech is loud, but the graves keep filling the ground. Power games in a suit and tie. Thousands fall while the rich men lie. Truth buried under war and greed. Another nation forced to bleed. You talk about victory, but we see the graves. You talk about freedom, but you're feeding the flames. Another speech, another disguise. Another war, another lie. The war you started.